We spoke about the vertical people. We spoke about the horizontal people. We spoke about the understanding of the solid state, or what we call the matter state. In the initial teaching, there were three clear points and three understanding of the what we call the systems. Unfortunately today the pen doesn't work, so you have to bear with me with my finger. Not bad finger. Let me clean this out. And if you take the vertical people and the horizontal people and the matter state, there's a fourth state, which we have never discussed. In the matter state, we placed the solid on the side. In the vegetation, vertical people we put in the middle. In the solid state matter, we came and we put on two sides. There is a fourth state, which is the state of liquid, which is the state of the gas and the liquid as a combination of the gases converts to liquid. Where is the soul of the liquid? Where is the conformation of existence of the fields of the planet, which leads to creation of this liquid? In so many ways, we need to bring the understanding of the all three states together to be able to understand how to create the soul, a field, a conversion of the liquid. In so many ways as gases. In so many ways, no physical dimension. This brings a new phenomenon into the work of the understanding of the systems. With the matter state, we always worked in a very simple. We put we had to understand the system had to work in understanding of totality of the gravitational magnetic field of the planet, the understanding of the three gravitational magnetic fields, the inertia, and the soul of what we call the system, be it vertical, be it horizontal, or be it as a solid. Some of you could not grasp the whole concept of the setup and many of you run into problems. In so many ways, you started working on the structure of the vertical, the horizontal people in an unusual way, which will not create what you were expecting. What this means is we gave you the gravitational magnetic field of the planet. We gave you the what we call inertia. We gave you the understanding of the physical matter. We gave you the understanding of the soul of the matter, and then we gave you the soul of the entity. In the human or vertical people, we put the system on a very, what we call, direct way. We put the soul of the, what we call, horizontal people on the top in cup number 1, if you count it from the top to bottom. In the vertical people, we brought the soul of the system to the what we call cup number 3. In the solid state, we had to bring the soul of the solid into the what we call cup number 2. And what are we going to do with the liquid? The liquid and gaseous state, in so many ways, have an inertia effect, but they carry a soul effect because they can change from gas to liquid and liquid to gas, and in some cases, in a state of matter in the same position. We need a new setup, new understanding for liquid and gas, which has no state of matter, but it brings in a new game and play into the technology which you have not known before. In so many ways, as gases have no state of matter state in them as such, it comes the play of the dynamic gas. Has to be only gaseous level and liquid level, which is only can be CO2 and CH3, which you have. So you need a mixture of CO2 and CH3. But this system still has the property of the inertia and the gravitational magnetic field forces, the same as the others. In so many ways, the soul or combination of energy sits in cup number 1 in the dynamic sphere shape. You cannot use solid nanomaterials inside it, as it has no manifestation of system. But what you do, you can dictate the condition of creation, which is the copper and zinc, which gave you, but in a nano-coated structure. You still follow the same process as the solid matter, but this time the center is replaced with a liquid of a gas of CH3 and CO2. There is nothing in position 2 and 3. The directional flow of the system will create field forces to this effect. And this opens a new structure for work, for in so many ways, as you will understand in the future, for a space, deeper space travel and understanding of technology. Now, for the first time, we mix the nanotechnology, the gas technology, together in combination of creation of the new materials and new conditions. In the exhibition center in Linz in September, you will see a new structure set up by the Keshe Foundation team that will allow the transfer of the fields within the structure to the body of the man. And this will add to our knowledge in a new ways, a new understanding, and in so many ways in the coming time, in coming understanding. And as we develop the technology further, we can replace the bottom, or what we call the gravitational magnetic field of the system, with a dynamic system, but of a different mixture. This mixture will let you have exactly what should be in the coming time when we introduce the communication line and the structure of the communication between the 2 points. We will use this technology for communication, zero-time communication across the planet, as this can be shown in the future, how it will be developed and how it will be implemented in the space technology of the coming time. In a way, if you look and understand, we join up with the upper atmosphere with a matter state gravitational magnetic field strength of the center of planet. And with this, we cover totality. We use this in the future, this understanding and technology, for many, many applications. Elevation of the soul of the human race, feeding of the human race, understanding and nurturing the planet world and plants, and in so many ways to feed those who work and live within the liquid state. In this liquid state, in this space, can be a fish or can be animals which do not feed, but use the magnetic gravitational field of the universe and planet. As I said, the new technology brings in new understanding, and as we head for a space development in a rapid way to meet our commitments by March 21st, 21, that we all be able to eat to reach condition of what man needs for the point of survival as a liquid, as a human race uses water, all may be fulfilled. In a way, if mankind understand this new setup, there shall be no need for many things. That will be the end of droughts. There will be a point of the fresh, clean water at the point of demand. Enough condition that the man does not need to drink, but takes gravitational magnetic field of the system to replenish what he calls liquid of water in his body. I will change the course of humanity in one sweep in the coming time. That man will never be dependent on anything in the universe except his own knowledge and understanding of the totality of the knowledge of the creation. You got to remember, at this point, everything on the screen is considered to be of what we call nanoplates and nanomaterial coated. If you understand this, in a coming time, you will understand how you can create systems that will feed the mankind and all those of this planet and beyond, and those who are our guests on this planet.